Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of Leo for the month of December. It is a 12th house reading, so I'm going to be focused on what's transpiring in December, but what is directly related to your 12th house, okay? The 12th house tends to govern like things that exist but don't take physical form. So emotions, secrets, dreams, things of that nature. It is definitely about our subconscious mind and sometimes our unconscious mind, thoughts, things of that nature. It tends to be like the darkness before the dawn type of energy, especially before we go back into the first house in January, which that's more about appearances, things that take physical form, things that you can see. All right. 12th house is ruled by Neptune. Neptune went direct yesterday. I'm recording this on the 29th of November just for reference of time. 12th house is also ruled by Pisces, and it is heavily influenced by Jupiter. The other announcements are in a separate announcement video. Updates about the loyalty program, certain products that I have restocked in the store. You can find out more about those. Transits, I'm not going to get into that here because I'm trying to shorten the reading time here. But you can go and check out the announcement video if you wanted to catch up on the planetary transits for the month of December. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that with the link down below in the description box. You can also find the link to that announcement video down below in the description box. And without further ado, Leo, we're going to get into it. I will be honest, Leo. This is not going to be for everybody, and I started not to even say it, but I am a vessel, and so I have to deliver the messages that are given. Yeah, it's not for everybody, but there is like a promiscuous energy that I was picking up on. Like, you've been doing your thing. Okay. No judgment. No, this is a no judgment zone, but either you've been doing your thing or somebody who you connected to has been doing their thing, but there's very much a promiscuous energy. And to be honest, it wasn't like that warm, bubbly, loving type of energy. Is promiscuous. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into that. I kept seeing pregnancy, but for some of you guys, we're gonna get into the cards. Because I know everybody don't like to hear that, but it's not always about a baby. Sometimes it's a new project, it's a new passion, it's a new endeavor. So I don't know, but I did see the birth of something happening or something like incubating. Like, I literally seen a woman sitting in a nest. I seen the Ace of Wands, and it was looking like the thing that you be doing your thing with. I'm just saying, I want to get out of this energy. All right, Holy Spirit, woo, clear that out. My guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Leo for their highest good and their highest good only. I did introduce a new element to the reading, so very shortly here you should see the camera angles switch so that you can actually see the cards. In Aries reading, it kind of cut off at some point, so just be mindful that I am testing this out and bear with me. I hope you guys enjoyed them otherwise, okay? Spirit, what is the overall energy for Leo? Ooh, okay. You're already doing it is here in reverse. Can you guys see this? Yes. It says, stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Your true north. This is here in reverse. Other thing that came out in your pre-shuffle was North Node, and it came out in reverse. So I do feel like there's either some type of lesson that you're refusing to learn, or you're about to learn it all over again because you are just deciding to, I don't know. But this immediately gives me like a retrograde type of energy. Okay, some of you guys could have returned to something during the retrograde, or something could have returned to you. And I think that you're going to be finding out in the month of December that it maybe was a bad idea. It was the wrong choice, the wrong path, or whatever the case may be. You're already doing it. There's definitely a very clear surface message. There is something that you are not doing, or there's something that you shouldn't be doing. Okay, Leo, I don't want you to be offended. We just now getting into the reading, but the energy is the energy. And there could be a lot of cross watchers here. So if it's not you, switch the roles. and reverse them. Okay, let me just keep this in reverse because it's clearly channeling some type of vibe. What is the, oh, let me tell you what your, yeah, so your external energy for this is Pleiades, which is, it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And I'm not gonna lie, like, this is still giving me kind of like a birth of a child, pregnancy. For some of you guys, it could be even like a passing of a family member. Most recently, there's something changing about someone's family dynamic or legacy. That is very, very clear here. Even when I'm looking at this upside down, it's like it's like a child coming out of a canal. Okay, so anyway, double mission. Some of you guys could be finding out that there's a child in another family. I don't know, blending families. Very promiscuous energy. 7th house here. Definitely about your relationship. The other thing that was coming out earlier was this with Aries. So some of you guys, a Libra and Aries could be of some sort of significance. This person could be 7th house Libra, meaning they could be rising in Libra, or they could be 7th house Aries, or I'm sorry, what did I say? They could be a rising in Aries or Libra, pretty much. All right, tell me what the influence is here for Leo. You're already doing it, being here in reverse. What's going on here? What is going on here for my Leos? Trine, flow. So this is very much so about the ebb and flow of things. You have opposition and balance here. Definitely a twinning energy, Gemini energy here. 1st and 7th house energy definitely here. So definitely feeling like this has to do with your relationships, situationships, whatever the case may be. That is here. But I do feel like you're in a place where something's coming into some type of balance or flow. But there's still some level of like opposition that might be triggering you. This could be somebody outside of the situation or someone who's directly related or influencing the situation that you're moving into. But this is an energizing type of energy as far as emotions go. Again, promiscuous, right? But some of you guys, it might not be like the act of sex itself, just having some very like provocative thoughts or provocative emotions about a particular individual, a particular situation. I don't really feel like there's action being taken at this time. That could be something that you're thinking about or considering. This is my twin flame card here. It is also my 1 and 7. So again, like I said, definitely could be dealing with someone who you are compatible with or you're currently in a relationship. There's some level of consciousness that you're coming into. There's also an energy of seeing certain things about yourself inside of another individual. See, that's like, that sounds like pregnancy to me. I'm just a vessel. Ooh, okay, Leo. Seeing yourself inside of somebody else. Anyway, what's the situation? What is my Leo dealing with? What's the situation in December? Please show me Leo's situation. Oh, you have the 6 of Swords and the High Priestess. Is somebody leaving quietly? It sure does seem like it. Wow, externally you have the Devil and the 5 of Cups. Somebody has realized some type of loss, some type of defeat. Somebody's being guided to end something, following your true north. That's typically what the 6 of Swords is about. What's interesting, this is the very first time that I actually recognize this in this card. So in the traditional 6 of Swords, there's a woman, a child, sometimes a woman, a child, and a man that are getting into a boat and they're heading towards an island. That island normally has a star above it. It is some type of wish fulfillment, destination achieved, true north, destiny, right? Headed towards destiny, being okay mentally, because something is for your purpose. You're moving with purpose, okay? That's the energy of the 6 of Swords. I have never ever noticed, and I hope you guys can see. Can you guys see this clearly? Let me see. If I do that, it's going to be switched the wrong way. But if you look right here, there's an island back there and there's a star, but she seems to be going in the wrong damn direction. I'm just saying. And this says you're already doing it. I told you from the very beginning, it seems like you're going against the grain or somebody's going against the grain. or somebody reached some type of destination and realized it wasn't really what they wanted, and there's an energy of exploring other options. Okay, with the high priestess being here, either this is you doing this and you know you're doing it and you know you're going in the wrong direction, but you're going anyway. Or this is somebody else that you're connected to, particularly a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, or an Aquarius or a Taurus. They know that what they're doing, they know that they're going in the wrong direction or keeping you from your destiny, and they're doing it anyway. This is also, like I said, very much so a silent type of situation. This is like having no more fight in you, having no more, nothing else to say. Just knowing what it is that needs to be done, but it isn't being done yet. No, it's not. Especially like with this trine here, a lot of water here. I feel like what's possibly keeping you or keeping another individual or a group of individuals from going in the right direction. Like even this is pointing towards destiny, towards you following your true north. Something that you're possibly moving away from, have moved away from in the past is going to be coming up again because it is destined. Ooh, Leo. Tell me about the Six of Swords and the High Priestess being here, please. This is you moving towards your intuition, though. There's some type of understanding you're achieving. I kept seeing escape artists. I was seeing Splitsville. I was seeing later dude. I kept seeing there's luggage in this particular card. I was definitely seeing an energy of somebody packing up, but I don't know that you're doing that on a physical level. It could be packing up emotionally, spiritually, or whatever the case may be before actually making a physical move towards a particular situation. Tell me about the Six of Swords and the High Priestess being here for Leo. Missed opportunity. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with an Aries if you are going to watch their reading, because this was in their reading, but it was the opposite end, or whoever they were dealing with or coming in contact was feeling like they missed an opportunity. But cross watchers are welcome here, so it could be either or. Now, this card here, and I don't always bring this up when this card comes up. I did not bring it up in Aries because I didn't feel that energy from this card. But if you guys look at this card very closely, let's see, can we get that there? Or I should show you over here. If you look at this very closely, is that clear? She has on a cloak, number one. She's holding a sword. I know you guys probably can't see this very clearly. She's holding a cloak, or she's holding a sword. The sword is downward, so there is some type of one of two things. Some level of defeat that has not been accepted or acknowledged at this point. There's some type of communication that needs to be had but has not been had at this point. But oftentimes, sometimes when I get this card, it looks like a vagina to me. I know y'all about to be, y'all like, Amber, you wilding right now. I'm just the messenger, and I'm mad because y'all can't see it. But she's got kind of like a slit or an opening, and it gives me the vibes of a vagina. Anyway, this particular card says regret from a former relationship. Don't run if it feels right. Risk of loss. Communication is imperative. Like I said. I also feel very strongly too, for some of you guys, you're heading back, or you have headed back in the past to a direction related to like where you have kids, family, share assets with an individual, where you may have taken some type of break or separation temporarily. But interestingly enough, these crows, even though it seems like you thought you might be headed back to something that's not good for you, these crows seem to be bringing you back to an opportunity that was missed in the past. Interesting. How does Leo view this situation, Spirit? How does Leo view this? Death and rebirth. Like, Leo, I can't make this shit up, bro. I cannot. Bottom of the deck, you have 8 of Cups. So like I said, there is a rebirth associated with something you already walked away from. Something that I feel like you already have understood, learned, doesn't make you happy, is not promising, does not bring any level of prosperity or abundance. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It doesn't make you feel safe and secure. Like, I really can't say it enough. You went back, or you're about to double back, or somebody's doubling back towards you. This might be a forewarning that something's coming back, or some type of opportunity is going to be intercepting with you moving to a better place. The 8 of Cups always goes to the 10. That is indeed why she's walking away, because she realizes that there is no type of emotional contentment where she currently is. How you're viewing this with death and rebirth, you view this as a transformation. Something is transforming. Something's dying out, so something new can become of a situation. But also too, like, the fact that this death and rebirth does not have a face, like I said, it's a mirroring energy. Either you see parts of yourself in an individual, or it's indeed pregnancy. Death, rebirth, you literally see your DNA in somebody as they walk, and they walking away. I'm just saying, that's here for somebody. All right. This now Aries external energy was also transformation, but now it's here as your energy. Tell me how this situation makes Leo feel, please. How does this make Leo feel, please? The Knight of Cups. Interesting. This is a very, like, romantic type of energy. This is also heavy on the Pisces. A Pisces or a Virgo could also be of some sort of significance. This is typically a very charming, dating-like energy. To be honest with you, y'all know I love my Leos, but this kind of feels like a one-night stand type of vibe right here. Yep. That's what this feels like. Or you dealt with somebody, you knew it was supposed to be like a one-night thing or something of that nature, and now it has turned into something that you possibly can't leave away from. Him being off of his horse, it's not typically the nature of a knight. The knights are typically prepared to go in and out. And I think that you maybe are trying to figure out how to get yourself out of a situation, or somebody is. Tell me a little bit more about this being here for Leo's situation for December. What's at the heart of this situation, please? What's at the center, or what's this focal point of this situation? The Sun. You are at the center of this situation. With the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is you being pretty determined to get what it is that you want. But I can't lie, Leo. There is a very strong feeling of, like, maybe something that you want not being good for you. You may have already figured that out, or you're on your way to figuring that out, or right when you get ready to get what it is that you want, desire, and deserve, somebody is going to be knocking at that door, disrupting. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower comes out here. Contentment, happiness, is definitely at the center of this. Transforming your way of seeing something, because the Sun is all about illumination. Okay, with this death and rebirth, there's something about what you're used to seeing. It's gone too far is the vibe that I get. Something has gone too far, or you went too far with something, in something, or this is the cross watcher. Okay. Tell me the energy of death and rebirth being here for Leo, please. I'm sorry. I need to remember to look at my babies, and I need to stop shaking this table. Sorry. What? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. You have the cheater story. And thinking. Sagittarius had this. This thinking card. Did they have the cheaters there? I think they had that too. A Sagittarius could be of some sort of significance, or this could be transforming around this season. We're still in Scorpio season. For those of you that are not going to go and partake in the announcement video, which you should, especially if you're a loyal subscriber, you should go watch it. But I'm going to be converting this channel completely to Vedic astrology for the first of the year. And with that being said, we are currently, yes, happy birthday Sagittarius, but we are currently in Scorpio season still. It's not Sagittarius season until the 17th of December. So with death and rebirth being here, okay, definitely still an energy of something's possibly transforming right now in this moment, and will be transforming all the way through the second week of December when the sun enters Sagittarius. Okay. So the cheater story, cheated now or in the past, trust issues triggered. I told you there's something triggering you. It says heal past hurts and change your future. And then you have thinking. Time is needed. Don't make reactive or impulsive decisions. Consider all perspectives. Externally, you have leave space or leaving space. Give yourself time to heal. The right one cannot come if the wrong one is there. Clear a drawer for them. Definitely. I'm telling, look, trigger and the real deal. I feel like that's what you have a choice in between right now. Someone who potentially triggers you over and over and over again. And someone who actually has some type of light about them. Again, this could highly resonate for the cross watcher. Tell me about this high priestess energy being here. Why is the high priestess here? Splitsville, because you know you need to leave. I told you I was seeing this. Leaving quickly, decisively. The relationship is devolving or ending. Not keeping in touch. Time alone. I told you from the very beginning. Somebody's leaving quietly. Somebody is packing their shit as we speak. And ain't said a word. They just plan on, look, bottom of the deck. Abandonment. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what this is about. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, please. And again, it kind of goes back to that like one night stand type of energy. That's typically how that shit go. Excuse me, you two, but we all adulting right here. You know what I mean? Wake up and they think that we about to have breakfast and coffee and whatnot, and I got to go. No, I'm just kidding. It says must list, be unapologetically self-loving, decide on must-haves, then release it to the universe. And I feel like that's what you're thinking about. That's what's transforming. Some of y'all had some type of aha moment about someone who you were sleeping with. Externally destructive habits, addictions to gambling, alcohol, sex, negatively impacting relationships, toxic thinking or behaviors. Yeah. All right. What is unseen in this situation right now? What's going to end up being illuminated, is particularly with the sun being here, Spirit? What is it that Leo does not see about this situation currently? The Four of Cups. Yeah. What you're not seeing is that you're going to end up being dissatisfied. There's something better for you. I don't think that you're seeing or realizing that yet, or somebody else does not see or realize that yet. With the Four of Cups, there's definitely an energy of being dissatisfied, disappointed. But there's some type of promising offer or commitment, or you're learning very quickly, or you will be learning in the month of December, that you should have invested your emotions elsewhere. Possibly because of a third-party situation. Cheater story here. You have the Three of Cups here. And there's some type of offer that's coming in. Possibly from a mutable sign, or there was someone who maybe you had a one-night stand with and then ghosted them, or you left quietly, or left like very quickly or abruptly, and maybe should have spent time in that direction. Because I'm telling you, like, this knight here is very out of character to be off this horse. Definitely there was some type of date. This is also too kind of like a stand-up type of energy. Like you could have invited someone out for some type of dinner or something, or sent a message and it was never read, or whatever the case may be. Invited somebody or made some type of extension, a romantic offer or extension, and you're still waiting, or someone is still waiting. Bottom of the deck, you have the devil. This with the Four of Cups is definitely it's like an energy of like, I should have known, or I already knew. You know, I knew this shit was toxic. I knew this person was bad for me. With the Four of Cups, it's more of an energy of being disappointed in yourself. Tell me one more thing about what is unseen. What is it that is not seen currently? The Tower. I told y'all. The Tower is going to come out here. The Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Tower. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, go watch the reading. There's some type of good news. There's some type of news that's going to give you the okay to move forward. Page of Wands is like, this is getting, there's like permission to proceed, I shall say. And then here's that white horse again. And I feel like it's wherever you left off from. You're headed back. You might be the one disrupting the party. I don't know. Only you know. What type of actions should Leo be taking, Spirit? Sorry, I just wanted to make sure it's still recording the cards because it cut off earlier. What type of actions should Leo be taking in this situation? Then leave. I'm sorry, I know I'm wilding, but I'm just telling y'all what the energy is. Pack that bag, get them kids, then leave. What type of action should Leo be taking, Spirit? Look. Then leave. Okay? Yes, you're waiting on some type of permission to proceed, though. Waiting on your ship to come in. Waiting on some type of opportunity. Ugh. Dude. Somebody is emotionally manipulative and emotionally fucking draining. Yuck. With the moon here, with the devil, definitely could be an attachment to a mother figure, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who has a strong placement of Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Polar opposite of you. Yeah, this person is highly manipulative. I feel kind of like a gaslighting energy. It's like this person plays like this, woe is me, don't leave me. Oh, you're going to do me like that. And then the moment that they kind of get you back in their good graces, they be like, huh. You know, they turn into like anything but a child of God. That's what they turn into. You have the Six of Wands. It's like, this is your energy. Jupiter and Leo particularly. There's something very, very bright. I told you that from the very beginning with the Eight of Cups. There's something very, very bright right on the other side of this horizon. I feel like it's something that you've already gotten a chance to experience. You've gotten a glimpse of it. You know that you're for sure that is some type of victory. This going Six of Wands to the Three of Wands, like I said, it's a retrograde energy. It's like you were already successful at something. Interestingly enough, although this is the Six of Wands, there's only one wand here. Like I said, very promiscuous energy. Maybe you had some type of sexual or intimate encounter with someone. And then possibly they turn their back on you, or you turn your back on them, or this person became a bit of a distraction. Possibly a mother of a child. Yeah, this is someone who definitely uses their emotions to manipulate. Tell me about the moon and the devil here. Aries had this coming out as an issue. Both cards together. Wow. This as well. Deal breakers. List and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you to staying true to you. This came out. And then did they have physical intimacy? This says the topic is up for discussion. Choose healthy and balanced relationships, doing it for the right reasons. Had to hit that one more time. Double dip. Double dip. Look, I'm not judging, but that is clearly what happened here. Somebody doubled back and they realized that it's double fucking disappointment. Somebody like they toxic as hell, but that sex is bomb. That's what this is. That is what this is. Three of Wands, like they're toxic and they use like their emotion, like there's some type of sexual manipulation, emotional manipulation, monetary manipulation, like, you know, they use money or they use something, okay, with the moon here with the devil, because the moon in the river is also, for me, it's kind of like getting some known credit. You know what I mean? Like, you getting it, but you don't really have it like that. That's type of that's that energy that I pick up off of this. However, with the 3 of Wands here, I feel like you have faith in this situation. Not one time, 2 times. Because her holding this surfboard gives me a vibe that you already floated this boat. That you already been here. Going back to the 6 of Wands. I know this probably looks crazy. This is how I read, though. Now y'all getting to see. This is how I read. But anyway, like the 6 of Wands from the very, very beginning, I told you this person left their destiny. They left something that was healing, inspiring, something that was meant for them, something that is about their purpose. And look, I just realized that when you look at these strings, these crows are dragging this boat. Typically, crows are symbolic of death. And then what do you have here? When I ask how you would view this, death and rebirth, something that was over, being reborn again. And then with this person that you're particularly, it seemed to be involved with, and it could be because you guys have children together, or something that you keep going back to this person, or you feel obligated to them, particularly emotionally. This person is playing with you, pulling your strings, keeping you away from your destiny. The Tower, like I told you, very destructive, very disruptive, very dishonest. All the D's. Probably getting all the D's too. Yuck. I know the Leo's about to go crazy on this reading. I am just a reader, y'all. It's just a reader. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I already... No. Did I ask? Oh, I asked what actions you should take. Then leave. What should Leo expect from this situation in the month of December, please? What should they be expecting from the actions they take? What should they expect? What should they expect? Ooh. It's the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah, definitely physical intimacy is up for discussion. Somebody's meditating and somebody's thinking about it. Now, tell me that don't look like a vagina. Okay. Somebody got that V on their mind. Just saying. It's right here. I'm just saying. Okay, with the Page of Cups, that's typically an energy of being very serious. And this is being very serious about either a sexual relationship or intimate relationship that you have with somebody. Definitely something that is driven off passion, desire. Okay, somebody's very, very, there's an energy of determination. Yeah, I'm telling you though, it's like as soon as you start thinking about this other person or what it is that you truly desire, what brings your heart joy, here come this other mother sucker. The Queen of Cups, possibly a mother. Oh my gosh, Aries had this. Ooh, and I told y'all in the beginning, I seen a woman or a child in a nest. Look at this. This looked like a baby dropping out the sky from heaven. Ten of Pentacles, heavy on the family. Some of y'all are going to find out that somebody's expecting. You might be expecting. You and your significant other are expecting again, possibly when you were silently hoping to leave or pack, or vice versa. This person was thinking that they were going to get out, they were going to be out the door. I told y'all with that 8 of Cups too, it's kind of an energy of like seeing something or seeing your DNA inside of someone who's leaving. Anyway, what is the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What is the outcome for Leo? It's still recording the cards. It is. Look, y'all. The Ace of Wands is the outcome with the Knight of Wands. Woo. Yeah, somebody in a hurry, baby. Somebody in a rush. Be careful. There's kind of a hasty energy here. I'm telling you, like, there's a slight level of determination. There's a level of, like, hastiness. And I'll say it again, a lot of promiscuousness. So be mindful of that. I want to use a different deck of cards. I'm going to ask one more time. What's the outcome for Leo? Oh, the Hierophant. Yep, well, there's a breakup. Some type of commitment. And look, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups and the Lovers. They're exchanging fruit. She's giving a seed up. He get, and out comes what? A fish. Somebody let this cat out the bag. Literally. Oh, forgive me. I'm just the reader. Let me just ask, how does Leo view this being the outcome? Knight of Wands. Yes, an energy of being tired of somebody, but you feel like you stuck with them. Oh, the Empress and the Ten of Swords. Oh, no. It just shut off. It just shut off. But the Empress with the Ten of Swords, that's how you would view this. Nine of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress status. Possibly you, like somebody who either already, you have children with them already, is pregnant again. You're finding that out. I have to be honest, some of you guys may also find out that somebody was pregnant, but there is not going to be the birth of a child. Okay, with this Page of Cups here, and the fish kind of jumping out of the cup. Nine of Wands being here, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be in their 9th month of pregnancy. Yeah, it's like the fruit has been bared, and she's passing it over. Oof. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, like, when I'm asking how you review this, it's like you're tired of somebody, but you feel stuck with them. Or somebody tired of you, and they feel stuck with you. Ace of Wands back out here. Entirely different deck. This is a Ten of Wands energy. Definitely a very, very much so a burdensome type of energy here. Okay. All right, I want to get you some advice. And then I'm going to get you a stone oracle. Yeah, so I think that I'm going to have to cut these readings down to like 30 minutes because that's around the same time that it cut off last time. It's interesting. What is the advice for my lions in December? You are good enough. But this is coming out as an issue. Full moon and Virgo. Interesting, when I just touched it, it just actually fell up right now. And I feel like this is kind of, yeah, you're needing to take a look in the mirror. I think somebody's been giving you an impression that you're not good enough. That you're not a good mother. That you're not a good father. That you're not a good provider. You know, that you're not a good partner. Or whatever the case may be. And for some of you guys, it's that reality that you've accepted from that person that's kept you from your destiny or from someone who you truly desire and deserve to be with. Bottom of the deck, you have look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. This is typically an energy of things still developing, like the wheel still turning. Not to make any rash decisions. I told you there was kind of like a hasty energy here. Don't make any like rash decisions. Because things are still developing. There's still some things that are going to be settling. Dust is still settling. And right below that, you have it's time to take action and hold your vision. So as far as you obtaining what it is that you've been manifesting, what you deserve and you desire, I see that here for you. But there is also something that is still developing within this current situation that you're in, Leo. All right. If you're still here, you might as well like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching to the end. I want to get you a stone oracle, and that will be your reading. Ooh, that's too many, Spirit. What's the message for Leo, please? What is the message for Leo? Amazonite. Okay. Amazonite. This comes in some rays of blue. It also comes in some rays of green. I own some. It's a very calming stone. I be too turned up. I don't carry it a lot, but I own it. So it says what it is. Amazonite is a brilliant blue-green mineral named after South America's famed river. The best Amazonite comes from Colorado. Who needs it? Teeth grinders. Anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde, bro. These cards be on point. Because didn't I tell y'all from the very beginning that I still felt like a retrograde energy, or like there are some effects of the last retrograde that are still kind of phasing out? It says where to put it. Place Amazonite below your throat, relax your jaw, and ask for the courage to speak your truth. When to use it? When your inner child wants a real talk with you. Ask yourself what little you really want. Ask yourself what little you wants from life. Does it sound like what current? Whoa. Does it sound like what current you would want if you could just let yourself want it? Does it sound like what current you would want? I think it's supposed to say currently. Does it sound like what you currently want is, anyway, perfect. Okay, that's what it says. Now say it aloud for the whole universe to hear it and go make it happen. Speak your heart. That's really interesting that this card would be about, number one, Mercury retrograde, speaking your heart, figuring out what it is that you really want, and then also to giving you the advice to work on your throat chakra, or to use this particular stone to balance your throat chakra. And I just had a hard time reading it. Some of you guys, like, yeah, your throat chakra is going to be a big deal. There are stones in my store for your throat chakra if that's something that you need to work on. I do offer healing sessions, although they are not publicized because my schedule is kind of crazy. But I'm here for it, Leo. I love you guys. Love and light. I will see you guys next time. Bye.